Democracy under attack. This was the moment the mob stormed Congress. Some in the crowd were armed. All of them were furious at what they believe is a stolen election.
They work for us. They don't get to steal it from us.
Here you go, brother.
It was anarchy, but not unexpected. This is the logical result when people are told by their president to distrust the media and election officials and judges.
We want our country back. We are protesting for our freedom right now. That's the difference.
This Capitol Hill policeman was isolated and chased upstairs.
Second floor.
Protesters had been open about wanting to start a civil war. Agents barricaded the door to the chamber. Guns raised. Congressmen and women took cover in the aisles. These extraordinary images have shocked the world and illustrate one of the darkest days in US history. The controversial flag of the Confederate South, never before seen in this place. Outside on the steps, the very spot where Joe Biden will be inaugurated in 2 weeks, there was a pitched battle.
We want Trump! We want Trump!
It followed a rally outside the White House, and there remain major questions about how it was policed and how different it would have been for a Black Lives Matter demo. President Trump called for the crowd to disperse, but did not condemn the violence. His successor said this:
"Threatening the safety of duly elected officials, it's not protest, it's insurrection."
4 people died in the violence, including this protester, Ashley Babbitt, who was shot. It was bad, but it could have been worse. Many in the crowd were armed. A pipe bomb was found. What Congress had been trying to do was to ratify the presidential vote, and they finally did it in the middle of the night.
The report we make is that Joe Biden and Kamala Harris will be the president and the vice president according to the ballots that have been given to us.
As required by the Constitution, it was overseen by the Vice President Mike Pence, now disowned by a president who still refuses to concede defeat. Temporarily banned from Facebook and Twitter, one of his staff tweeted this statement: "Even though I totally disagree with the outcome of the election and the facts bear me out, nevertheless there will be an orderly transition on January 20th. That is still 2 weeks away. Known as the shining city on a hill, the ideal of American democracy is facing its most brutal test." Simon Vigar, 5 News.